Hi, how's it going folks? I'm Scott's Dragon and this is Empyrion, survival playthrough. Not done too many hours in this game, but what I've played on it so far has been fantastic. So if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, wee comment, let me know what you think, and yeah, wee subscription, totally most appreciated. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. So, we're going to get started now. We're just going to go easy planet to get built up a bit and then we'll move off from there. There is tasks that can be done on this planet and different quests you've got to do throughout the game, so yeah, it is really good. Yeah, we've got planet difficulty easy. The first 4 planets you start on, Kura and everything else, they're all easy planets. Skillion's a good one to start on, but we're going to be heading possibly there next. But yeah, we've got to visit all these planets eventually for the items, the resources we're needing, as you saw there. Change through. This one's got cobalt on it. This one's got Nediminium, however you pronounce it, Promethium and carbon. So each planet has their own wee resources and different things. It's a good bit of exploration needed. Yeah, so it's cool. Right, so let's get started and let's get into this. I've already done my settings and everything, so not to bore you with that. We are going to be running pretty much vanilla-ish settings, or vanilla settings should I say, but I do have some ships from the workshop that we can use, that we can build, but they are designed for vanilla. So we will be able to maybe get ourselves a good capital ship, good starting ships and that. But yeah. So this is going to be a big change for the channel. Unfortunately there'll be no more Ark for the time being. I've run my course with Ark, and basically after the length of time I played it for and everything, just needing new things, new horizons, and yeah, been enjoying this one. So we're going to give this a bash, see how you like that, and we'll see how long the series goes for. If you're enjoying it, as I said, mind hit the thumbs up. Just so we know that you're enjoying the series now. It's pointless doing a series if nobody's enjoying it and nobody's watching it, so yeah. I'm just starting to get loaded up now, and there we go. Straight away we're coming in for a crash landing. That's a really good start. There we go, that's what I'm looking for over there. Yeah. A big part of this game is the farming for it, the farming the resources and things. So basically once you crash land, you have the choice no, I think we'll skip the tutorial. Basically, it's just telling you to pick up the right stuff, which you do that anyway. So, we're going to start gathering our stuff up, and there's nothing else in there at the moment, so yeah, we're just going to go into our inventory and show you what we've got to begin with. Got a PDA to start with some bandages, keep them. Got a wee bit of tools there. These snack bars, energy bars, it's always better to keep them in your output bar when you craft them up here, because they don't deteriorate then. Right, we have a torch, a tent, a scanner, and a survival tool. Basically everything we need to survive, really. Right, so you're going to see loads of different nodes lying about, plants, everything. So we're just going to go on a quick, we're going to hit number 1 to bring out our gun, and if we hit the right click, there's different modes. There's defense mode, salvage mode, and reforce mode, which at the moment there's no nasties about that's going to attack us, so we're not needing defense mode. And salvage mode is when we're breaking down structures and things like that, but there is ways to do things. So we're going to go and hit the resources, and just left click. We got 50 experience and some carbon substrate for that. So zap the bush, and we get plant fibres. So everything pretty much you do, gather 100 experience, plant protein. So basically what we're wanting now is we want to get some levels up. As you see when I'm harvesting things, you are getting experience. It's definitely worthwhile spending a wee bit of time gathering these plant protein. Due to that's going to keep you alive, that's basically your food source. Okay, so we'll mark this location on the HUD. Place of interest. It's I think it's the science camp. Yes, there it is over there. So we're going to be heading that way anyway, because we're going to actually keep farming up and out and heading that sort of direction. Really, we do need a lot of resources. Some things aren't as dear as others, but there's a lot of stuff you've got to figure out with this, which is pretty good. You've got to make your own fuel to begin with, until you start finding it. Same with your food and everything else. Just do some more collecting, and then we'll go into the inventories and we'll show you through a bit of the inventory. And you can mine with this, so you can dig big holes in the world. Right. So this node here, that was an iron node with a blue tinge for it. Which there's 4 main resources on this map. There is actually a wee bit of cobalt as well, but it's not actually a mine, it's just more surface rock. But we'll go to the ice planet for the cobalt. Possibly, I think Skillian does, or Scallon, or whatever they want to call it, it does cobalt for that system. So we're just going to run about, grabbing all these, and then we'll get some bits done. Oh, there's another one, missed that one. Yeah, so these wee red things are food, basically. There's loads of different stuff. But also there's loads of recipes and... Oh, what have we got Right, this one here's copper. Small copper node. Yep. And even just forgetting that, because it's a new item, we get explorer tokens. The explorer tokens come in really handy later on, and you can trade them in. It's one of the systems later on in the game, which you can get equipment and different things. So, yep, everything has basically a value, really. Not a value like for selling, but a purpose. So, and these ones, you plant fibres. So that's our carbon substrate crystals. Oh, silicon ore, sorry. The carbon is black shiny one. That's our iron. So basically that's the four main resources on this planet basically. And there's a shiny one there. Carbon substrate. We will need a lot of that. But we do get some. As you see, this is just a rock. But you look at its hit points, immediately you harvest that rock, it's going to take, long enough. So I wouldn't recommend wasting your time harvesting the normal stone rocks. There is nodes that you can actually go in and mine, which are actually on the ground. Just grab this bit of stuff. There is a wee counter just at the side. There we go. Down to the bottom right hand corner it says resource info, copper bearing, hit points. Every time I hit it once, jumps down. Right, we grabbed a few bits and pieces, we've got plenty of nodes kicking about, we're heading in that sort of direction towards the science camp. Just going to roll it safe now, I'm going to bring up the menu. The stuff that we've been harvesting there is carbon substrate, silicon ore, copper ore and iron ore. We've got wood, there's a whole reason for gathering wood, especially on the way here. And we've got 3 explorer tokens. So if we just jump over to this side here, where the energy bars are, we're going to, if you just click the left mouse, you make 1. If you hit shift click, you make 10. And control and the left click, you'll make 100. We don't have the resources for the 100, so we're just going to make some more bandages as well. So as I was saying, it gets made down here and then it's up at this output. If you leave it in the output, perish time will always stay at 90. Which is a good thing, it means your food won't spoil too quick. Up here we've got a water O2 condenser. It says to make it we need 3 carbon substrate. Well, we've got plenty, we're going to be doing 1 for it. So we'll just put that in the construction queue by left clicking on the engram there. So once these are finished made, this will be full, so you won't be able to craft anything else for the time being. Just let these craft up, and I do have the crafting actually set, it's fast, so it's not taking an eternity to do everything, especially for video purposes. So right, we've got the water O2 condenser made. We'll show you how that works a little bit later on. Also going to go up to this top row of bars here. This is our character bar, this is the inventory we're on now. There's containers. Tech trees is where we learn our stuff. This is where all the goodies are. Right, so as you see, there's some stuff already in green and other stuff in blue. The stuff in blue means we can unlock it if we want to, but we're not wanting to use our points up there now. You always get enough points to open everything, but we don't need these at the moment. This is for a base setup. Capital vessel, small vessel, over vessel, excuse me, miscellaneous. These give you things like base starter, it's a starter block and different things. But on miscellaneous there is a couple of things we do want to open up at the moment, and it's this here, portable constructor. You can either highlight it so it goes yellow and then unlock, or just double click on the left hand side. Same with the portable heater and cooler. It does get cold at night. Alright, so buzzing through these, just a quick scan over, see if you need anything else here. Not at the moment. Tools. Multi-tools, we will find enough of them. We will find enough of them that we can start selling them, which should actually bring you in pretty good money. Drills, we'll come across drills as well, so we don't need to worry about them at the moment. Or scanner, don't need to worry about that either. On to weapons now. We have, because we do have aliens and robots and things that do like to try and kill you in this game, which is pretty good. Some of them some bits actually do give you a wee fright, so you may hear a wee yelp at me every so often later on in the series when we get into some of the scarier places. So yeah, we can unlock shotgun and assault rifle now. At the moment there's nothing really that much a threat that you need a shotgun or an assault rifle for. Basically your wee laser, there is it. We were talking about a wee harvesting gun here. If we click back onto the radio menu, that's the one we're on now for harvesting. But if we go to this one, it actually turns into a wee laser that you can kill things with. And most of the things about here you can kill by just shooting and walking back the way. So you've got plenty of distance. Well, you don't have plenty of distance, you've got a range. It won't go so far, as you can see there. That's about as far. If you keep that distance between you and that, then you should be alright. So I'll just go back onto the mining. With a quick wee run through on the... We opened up a couple more bits. Right, now our water cooler there is done. We want to make one of these heaters, and we want to make 2, maybe 3. There we go, 3. Right, so there we go. There's our heater and 3 wee portable constructors. We're going to be using them very shortly. But while they're making, I'm just going to carry on. And as we say, we're heading towards the science camp. On the way to there, we're going to harvest and grab everything we can. The more levels we get, the better. And basically, to get levels, you need to collect stuff. Oops, not there. I have noticed, mind you, sometimes you'll be walking about a bit of terrain and all of a sudden you'll fall through the map, which is quite funny, but you just pop back on top and that's you. Right, we want specific things. Those are rocks, they're actually trees, so we're getting 7 wood. The wood we can then turn into plant fibre, which then turns into biofuel. It's the process, as I was saying, the process for really everything. And bones, harvest bones, and you get experience, 50 experience. If you start on the other planets, the other 3 planets, you'll start with a spacesuit, which is pretty good. The problem with starting on the other planets, there's no oxygen. This is a good planet to start on. Find your feet, get used to the game. Basically find how your resources are working and things like that. Always like starting on stuff. See, it's an easy planet to start on, and yes, once you find your feet, just grab this wood. Usually I would be doing a bit more harvesting, but I'll probably do a wee bit more later. Right, we want a wee bit of this copper here anyway. Just scatter it out. But yeah, as you saw, there was base things, you can make bases, capital ships. You need capital ships really for going from solar system to solar system. Let's back to the inventory, maps, inside the map. Just grab this, pop back into the map menu. So, some of these berries. Oh, sorry, the seeds or buds, should we call them? They're made for making basically a drink. Keeps you warm in the cold, keeps you cool in the hot. So buds are good. Right. Sweet God, right. These wee butterflies you see flying about every so often, they're good, they help you out. They can heal you. If they come over you and fly over you, they heal you, which is pretty good. Well, let's just have a wee look. I'm going to put that here so these constructors craft. As you said, you can see the constructors stopped crafting there because this was full. It should just stack the 3 of them up there once we do. Right, so we've been through the tech tree. Factions are... I haven't found any factions. That is a good thing, because if you start harvesting stuff in one of these factions' territory, you'll lose favour with them, and they will eventually try and kill you. They become an enemy to you, basically. Which, yeah, that gives you not just only the drones that wander about and the aliens and beasties and that, you actually get other factions trying to kill you as well. So that is that. Human is just if you've got other people playing, or if you're on a server that tells you who they're on and so on. Neutral. It's just saying. Again, so for this purpose, because we are on our own maps and our own like wee server thing, it's the only ones we need to worry about is like the NPCs once we find them. PDA is just all your information, and basically what to do next, getting started tips are there and stuff. There's different bits, wee video manuals. Solo missions, that's the missions we've got. Tales of Crash. It's quite a lot of reading, so if you start playing it yourself, we will let you read through it, and there's quite a lot of reading in the game. We'd first start with info. afflictions, benefits, medical items, resources. It's just wee bits and pieces telling you about what everything is, and something about story, characters, people you meet, or creatures you meet. So back to the tutorial. So I should slow that there. Right, we're talking about blueprints. This is where the fun begins. These ones here in the red means I can't use them because I'm on vanilla. These are actually for modded. So basically, can't use them on here. This one here, this Olga Mark III S3 is a brilliant miner. It's actually a hover, a small vessel, which is really good. We'll go through them as we are. So we've got like bases. Blue Moon base, this is the stuff that you need, the resources you need to make them. Basically what level you need to be at, and basically things you need to make for them. So say you're wanting to do that one, you go to factory, and as you see there's nothing there, because I haven't put anything in here. So once you make some, once you've got parts, then you throw them in there, or you can turn that into ingots and throw them in there, and basically it'll register up here how many you've got. So it actually does, if you have put the weight ratio on, the weight and the CPU balancing on, then you're limited to what sort of weight you can carry and what sort of structures that can be, parts can be placed on a structure sort of thing. We've got a butterfly flying about so I can see the sparkles. So when you turn these into ingots, you put them in there and it registers up here. Once you get these will all go green. Certain things, growing pot, concrete. You can do actually wee tasks on here, on this planet, that actually gives you concrete ones as well as wooden ones, I think. So basically, that's the same sort of thing through. So if you go back to library, you've got all these ones here. Some of these are all the vanilla ones that you get here. It's with the game to begin with. If you go to hover vehicles, it's the same again. All different wee ships, different resources. They just hover over the surface and you can move about more freely. It's different types of support, miners, bulldog miner. There we go, that one. That's actually no bad one to get started with. Carbon substrate, copper, silicon. That is actually a pretty good wee miner to start with. It will help you out a lot. And it's quite cheap to make. So if you check through on the hover vehicles, these ones with the spanners, these ones are all like downloaded from the workshop. People have actually made these and they're fantastic. They really are good. Even though this one says that this one's workshop created, it's created for vanilla. Same with this Astro Miner T4, it's vanilla 1.8, that's what update we're on, 1.8. So basically that's telling you they work perfectly fine for vanilla, which is really good. Then capital ships. As you see, I've got quite a few in there, a few nice ones from the workshops. These are big beasties. There we go. Is it that one? Yep. I think that's the one we'll be going first to begin with. There's quite a lot of stuff there to get and a lot of farming to do to get it. But it is a really nice ship. I really like that one. You've also got... what one is it? Is it Sparrow? Sparrow, I think I tried. It was pretty good as well, but that's one of the main core game vanilla ones. I quite like this one here. This other one, Arrakis. But yeah, you'll be able to see in it and everything about it as we get there. And this one just open, basically puts the menu back to everything. So that's that. It's just saying we're on the planet. There's an obelisk. It's an alien obelisk. Just different bits of information. Planet there, it is a small planet. It doesn't take long to fly around it. As you see, we haven't unlocked very much. We've got to explore it all. We've got to. On this planet it tells us iron, copper, silicon, carbon. There's 6 iron nodes, 3 copper nodes, 9 silicon nodes, and 4 carbon. They are under the ground, basically. We've got to mine for them, which is fun as well. This is the system we are in. We've got 4 start planets. We've got I couldn't even pronounce that if I tried. Senna, Empyrion, Omicron, Empyrion Moon, and Remus. So there is other planets once we get moving. We won't just be stuck on the one planet. And then not just one planet. You've got a whole solar system here. So if I keep scrolling out, there we go. There is a lot, and that wee one there is where we are. So yeah, there's plenty to do. Right, just close this down now. It's pitch black. I throw the torch on. The torch works. There's one of the butterflies there. It's just helping us out. So we'll just, if we hit V, we'll just go into the basically like third person mode. You can see the wee things flying about us. They won't hurt us, they actually heal us, as you see the healing bar. So we're alright now. I'm going to wrap it up here now, and basically our next episode we'll head over to the science camp, we'll get organised, and we'll get the next episode started from over there. So if you've enjoyed the video, enjoying the looks of the game and that, hit that thumbs up, it's most appreciated, does the channel wonders. Also, resubscriptions, absolutely fantastic for everybody that subscribed to us prior. As I say, a few changes happening with the station and that. There would no, unfortunately, a bit of the load being more arc, not for the present time being anyway. But got plenty of other games to figure out and check out. So hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. So I think this is going to be quite a good series, and I think it's going to be a really enjoyable series. Leave me a wee comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of Empyrion so far. Not seen very much, but plenty more to come. Okay, so take care, stay safe, we'll catch you in the next one.